start this video, I just want to share with you this Kofi account that I made for myself. This is just for viewers like you to help support this channel and creating more content just like this. Thanks again, and click on the link if you want to help support this channel.
Hey guys, so I am actually at this place. It's a garden where a lot of quinceañeras come to take their photos here. It's in Mission Hills, so of course it's in the valley, but there's people here and they're watching me, and I am getting really embarrassed. So it's really comfortable. This feels like pillows, and I can rest my arms on it. There's elderly people here. They're just like looking at me. There's like, people behind me. I'm totally embarrassed, but
they left. They're already gone, so we're good.
I'm already in this, so it's not that embarrassing, but it's still embarrassing. Am I able to walk? Yeah, I'm able to walk. Can I pick up stuff? And yeah, I think I can. But yeah, so we're gonna do more takes so you guys can see a little bit close up the dress. Guys, I do not know how Cardi B wore this to the Grammys. This is really embarrassing. I don't know, this is not the same exact thing she wore, but it's similar. It's a thing.
Yes, yes, okay, I get you. Start doing that.
So there's people, and there's a guy coming this way, but I'm just gonna go for it.
You just gonna go for it?
Yeah, you're
good.
Me?
Yes, I am.
So we're just gonna wait till they get out of the shot so we can actually go and record. This is probably the most weirdest thing that they have ever seen, guys. Okay, so they left, and now we're able to go. It's free to guys. So the more I'm in this, the more I feel a little bit more confident in it. Because when I first put it on, I was just like, this is way too embarrassing. But now, since I'm actually in it for like 5 minutes already, I feel a little bit more confident about it. And yeah.
Good.
What else should I do?
I don't know.
So yeah, Cardi B, this dress is really a key in boosting your confidence. So I applaud her for wearing this to the Grammys. And yeah.
Scissors right here.
So guys, now the bloopers part of this video is actually taking this thing off. Because it is taped. Because I legit cannot make a way for it to stand on its own, so it is actually taped entirely to my body. So that's why I got it. And now I'm taking this off. See guys? This is how I actually made it.
Nice.
And just gonna put that there.
There you go.
And now I can just take this off, guys, because I am not naked underneath, and I made this pretty easy for me to put it on and off. So now I'm actually a normal person, not a weird person anymore, but yeah, and I'm all done. I think I'll just keep the hair, take it off, not sure, yeah, this video was fun to make and a little bit embarrassing, but it was definitely worth it, guys. Okay, that's it. Guys, this is how I actually look. This is my real appearance. I'm not as weird as I was in that outfit, okay?
Yes. Yeah, still pretty.
Guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you guys can inspire me to do more embarrassing things like this. And I will be definitely on the lookout for any outfits that celebrities have worn that are a little bit too outrageous. And I'll try to recreate them, but this is the first, and I'm proud of how it actually turned out. Supposedly vintage that Cardi B wore, so I made something vintage myself, so
yeah.
okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm at the Swami to get some material for that Cardi B dress, and we're gonna go see like the fabric part of the Swami part, see if there's anything I can find. Entonces, Rosa, ¿de quién es esta? Es más chaparrito, ¿verdad?
Pero no sé si un tamaño los dos.
No, pero el más gordito también. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Sí. ¿Ah? So guys, I just bought that fabric for, it was $2 a yard, which is obviously a steal compared to like Joann's, where you have to pay like $7.99 plus tax. So I thought it was pretty good. So I got 2 yards, and I'm going home now unless I want to go check out more stuff. But yeah, let's go see.
So guys, I have this really worn out dress. It's not even my size. I just got it handed down to me. And I'm going to be using these to create the gloves. Next thing I did was I basically took apart the dress, and that included cutting everything, cutting all the seams, just making it easier for me to work with. Next, I started on the gloves, and basically I just took a long strip and then I traced out the copy of my fingers, and then I just went based off of that. And then in the next clip, I'm going to be showing you guys how I sewed it into gloves. The next thing I did was, of course, I used that pretty fabric that I scooped up, and now I'm going to be cutting it in half. And basically the length and the width of this is possibly 2 yards, and then the length is about 20 inches. So now basically I'm just grabbing my thread and needle and just threading it all the way to the end of the fabric, which this creates a gather ruffle look. I tried doing it with the machine, but it was just not working. It kept ripping, so I'm doing it by hand because that's basically the only way that I can keep it intact. It's optional, but I made some casing for the boning. I added boning just to give the poofiness and more structure to this dress. So now I'm just going ahead and securing this placement of the casing for each boning, and I did this about 8 times. This is how it should look like, so you get that like kind of feather effect, sort of like a oyster. Now we're going to go ahead and cover the back of the piece, and now I'm just using some black fabric. After you do that, go ahead and take some cardboard, and this is right after we have ruffled up the fabric. And now you're going to take your cardboard box and just kind of draw a circular circle in a way, and then you're going to basically just follow the direction of your fabric, making sure you got that kind of curve appeal to it, because this is going to be the structure to hold everything up. Now this is how it should look like. Go ahead and add some pieces if you kind of have like these spare spaces in the middle. Go ahead and take a hot glue gun and just kind of fill in those voided spots. But this is just a clip of me just going around and cutting this into a circle, half circle. And this is again going to help in creating that foundation for holding up that fabric that is basically the foundation of this dress. Okay, now go ahead and take your hot glue gun and use some gloves to protect your hand because this part can really burn yourself. And go ahead and kind of just place hot glue gun on the edges of the circle, and then just kind of place, take your hand and kind of gently place it onto the fabric so it keeps it intact. And then you're going to do this until the end. Of fluff to it. This is pretty much the polyester filling that you see in teddy bears. I picked this up at a local craft store, but this is optional, but I just kind of prefer it so it kind of makes it softer while I wear it, and it kind of adds more fullness to that oyster thing. I'm not sure if it's an oyster, but I'm just calling it because it looks like an oyster. So go ahead and cover up that back just to cover up the nastiness of the cardboard. So go ahead and take your black fabric and just basically hot glue this around the entire thing. Final step is to, of course, go ahead and grab that black fabric and sew a stitch line all the way down. Just kind of eye it to and place some pins onto what you like.
Watching this video, I hope you guys can inspire me to do more embarrassing things like this, and I will be definitely on the lookout for any outfits that celebrities have worn that are a little bit too outrageous, and I'm trying to recreate them, but this is the first, and I'm proud of how it actually turned out. But yeah, and this is supposedly vintage that Cardi B wore, so I made something vintage myself, so
Yeah.
okay, thanks for watching, guys.